Whether you're an adventurer, a history buff, a foodie, or just looking for an unforgettable experience, South Korea's got something for everyone. So buckle up, grab your passport, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime as we explore the 10 best places to visit in South Korea. First up, it's Seoul, the dynamic capital that never sleeps. This city is a mesmerizing blend of old and new. Imagine towering skyscrapers that seem to touch the sky, juxtaposed against the serene beauty of ancient palaces. Speaking of palaces, Gyeongbokgung Palace is an absolute must-see. Trust me, the sheer scale and grandeur of this place will blow you away. Take your time exploring its ornate gates, intricate carvings, and colorful pavilions. And when you're ready for a taste of modern Seoul, head to the trendy Gangnam district, made famous by a certain catchy song. From high-end shopping to K-pop performances, this place is a sensory overload in the best way possible. Don't forget to try some authentic Korean BBQ while you're there. Wander through the Bukchon Hanok village with its traditional houses, and experience the city's rich history. For breathtaking views, hike up Namsan Mountain. The cityscape from the top is simply unforgettable. Next, we're heading to the coast, to the vibrant port city of Busan. Imagine colorful buildings perched on hillsides, the salty air filled with the cries of seagulls, and the aroma of fresh seafood wafting from every corner. That's Busan for you. This city is a feast for the senses, where you can wander through bustling fish markets, haggle for the catch of the day, and then savor the freshest sashimi you'll ever taste. Speaking of seafood, don't miss the Jegalchi market, the largest of its kind in Korea. Relax on the sandy shores of Hongdae Beach, feel the sand between your toes, and soak up the sun. Take a stroll through the colorful Gamcheon Culture Village, often called the Machu Picchu of Busan, for its hillside houses painted in a rainbow of hues. And for a dose of art and culture, explore the quirky murals and installations of the Taejongdae Park. So come experience the perfect blend of city excitement and coastal charm in Busan. Get ready to be blown away by the raw, natural beauty of Jeju Island, a volcanic paradise just off the southern coast of Korea. Imagine lush green fields, dramatic volcanic craters, black sand beaches, and crystal-clear waters teeming with marine life. Jeju is a nature lover's dream come true. Hike to the summit of Halasan Mountain, a dormant volcano, and the highest peak in South Korea, for panoramic views that will leave you breathless. Explore the Manjanggul Cave, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and one of the longest lava tubes in the world. Unwind on the stunning beaches, each with its own unique charm. From the white sands of Hyopje Beach to the black sands of Yeongmun Beach, there's a beach for every mood. And if you're feeling adventurous, try your hand at windsurfing or scuba diving in the clear blue waters. Jeju Island is a place where you can reconnect with nature, recharge your batteries, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Prepare to step back in time as we journey to Gyeongju, the ancient capital of the Silla Kingdom. This city is like an open-air museum, with UNESCO World Heritage sites scattered throughout, each whispering tales of a glorious past. Explore the Bulguksa Temple, a masterpiece of Korean Buddhist architecture, with its ornate pagodas and serene Buddha statues. Wander through the Gyeongju National Museum, home to thousands of artifacts that bring the Silla dynasty to life. Marvel at the Seokguram Grotto, a stunning cave temple with a majestic granite Buddha gazing out over the East Sea. Take a stroll through the serene Anapji Pond, once the site of a royal pleasure garden, and imagine the grandeur of the Silla Court. Visit the Cheomseongdae Observatory, the oldest astronomical observatory in East Asia, and learn about the Silla people's fascination with the stars. Our next stop is Incheon, a modern metropolis and the gateway to South Korea. This city is a fascinating blend of old and new, where sleek skyscrapers rise above traditional markets and ancient temples stand in the shadows of modern marvels. Start your journey at the Incheon International Airport, consistently ranked as one of the best airports in the world. Venture into the heart of the city to explore the Incheon Chinatown, the largest of its kind in Korea, and savor the flavors of authentic Chinese cuisine. Take a stroll through the Songdo Central Park, a futuristic oasis with stunning skyscrapers as its backdrop. And for a taste of history, visit the Jeju Park, home to a monument commemorating General MacArthur's landing during the Korean War. Welcome to Suwon, a city where history and modernity coexist in perfect harmony. This dynamic city is home to the magnificent Hwaseong Fortress, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a testament to Joseon Dynasty architecture. Walk along the fortress walls, marvel at the intricate details of its gates and towers, and imagine the soldiers who once guarded this mighty structure. Take a ride on the Hwaseong Fortress tourist trolley for a fun and informative way to explore the fortress grounds. Immerse yourself in Korean folk culture at the Korean Folk Village, where you can witness traditional performances, crafts, and even try on a hanbok, the traditional Korean dress. For a dose of art and nature, head to the Suwon Hwaseong Hanggung Palace, a beautiful complex of buildings that once served as a temporary palace for the Joseon kings. Suwon offers a captivating blend of history, culture, and modern attractions, making it a must-visit destination in South Korea. Get ready to immerse yourself in the heart of Korean tradition as we travel to Andong, a city renowned for its rich cultural heritage. This charming city is like stepping back in time, with its well-preserved historic villages, traditional houses, and ancient Confucian academies. Visit the Haho Folk Village, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and experience life as it was centuries ago. Explore the traditional houses, witness traditional mask dances, and learn about the village's fascinating history and culture. For a deeper understanding of Confucianism, visit the Dosan Seowon, a Confucian academy founded by the renowned scholar Yi Huang. Andong is a city where you can immerse yourself in Korean culture, history, and tradition, leaving you with a deeper appreciation for this fascinating country. Brace yourselves for a sobering yet fascinating experience as we venture into the demilitarized zone, or DMZ, the buffer zone that has separated North and South Korea for over half a century. This heavily guarded border offers a glimpse into the realities of the Divided Peninsula and the ongoing tensions between the two Koreas. Join a guided tour and peer into North Korea from the Dora Observatory, feeling a mix of curiosity and unease as you witness the stark contrast between the two sides. Visit the Joint Security Area, JSA, the only portion of the DMZ where North and South Korean soldiers stand face to face and feel the weight of history and the hope for reunification that permeates the air. Foodies, get ready to indulge your senses in Gyeongju, a city renowned for its culinary delights and traditional Korean cuisine. This charming city is a food lover's paradise with its bustling food markets, traditional restaurants, and unique culinary experiences. Explore the Gyeongju Hanok Village, a beautifully preserved traditional village with charming houses, craft shops, and of course, an abundance of food stalls. Sample local delicacies like bibimbap, a colorful rice dish with assorted vegetables and meat, and kongnamul gukbap, a hearty bean sprout soup. Gyeongju is a city where you can indulge in the flavors of Korean cuisine, experience traditional culture, and create unforgettable culinary memories. Our final destination takes us to Sokcho, a picturesque city nestled on the east coast of South Korea, where majestic mountains plunge into the sparkling waters of the East Sea. This city is a nature lover's paradise, with its stunning scenery, breathtaking hikes, and charming seaside villages. Lace up your hiking boots and explore the Seoraksan National Park, a UNESCO biosphere reserve and home to some of the most spectacular mountain scenery in South Korea. Hike to the summit of Ulsanbawi Rock for panoramic views that will leave you breathless, or take a scenic cable car ride for a more leisurely experience. Sokcho is a city where you can reconnect with nature, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and create unforgettable memories amidst breathtaking scenery. And there you have it. 10 incredible destinations that prove South Korea is more than just a place on the map. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you've said annyeong. From the bright lights of Seoul to the peaceful temples of Gyeongju, South Korea offers a captivating blend of modern and ancient, urban and natural, familiar and exotic. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your own South Korean adventure today. And don't forget to subscribe for more travel inspiration and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our upcoming videos.